Automotive Knowledge. So today I'm going to do a long-term review for the first time on my channel. The car is the Maruti Suzuki Swift Dzire and the car has done more than 2 lakh kilometers. So in this video, first I will quickly show you guys the exterior and the interior of the car. Then I will tell you some of the positive points of the car, then some negative points, and then some other important points like the performance, ride quality and handling, etc. So this is the 2014 model, the second generation. After this a facelift came, and then the next generation Dzire came, which is currently in production. So this is the diesel variant, the VDI trim. So let me quickly show you the exterior. So this is the front of the car. The exterior of the car is not in the best of conditions and marks are present on the body. Also the front bumper had been changed because of some damage, but the car had not gone up through any major. Here we are inside the cabin of the car. Let me first show you the instrument cluster. You can see here it has done more than 2 lakh kilometers, that is 2,03,228. And the cluster looks quite nice, the dials look quite sporty, a lot of information present here. Dual tone interior, the black and beige combination. The dash, this design looks quite nice, pleasing to the eyes. The quality is not the best, I would say. Wooden inserts, here wooden inserts. Space here to keep some stuff. The AC vents does a nice job to cool the car quickly. Music system, it gets aux and Bluetooth USB plug-in. Doesn't get Bluetooth. The ZDI model gets it. Controls for the AC. It sadly doesn't get the automatic climate control. The ZDI model gets it. The 16-volt charging socket. Sorry, 12 volt. So space here to keep some stuff. The doors, here also wooden inserts. So this was the interior of the car. Now let me tell you about the positive points of the car. So let's get driving. Let's talk about the positive points of the car. So number one is the reliability. Now the motor is extremely reliable. Even after doing more than 2 lakh kilometers, it's working extremely fine. Although the pickup of the car has been decreased a bit, but still the motor is working quite nicely. So the second point is mileage. The car consistently throughout gave good mileage. It offered 18 to 19 kilometers per liter in the city and up to 22 to 22 kilometers per liter in the highway if driven sensibly. The third point is service cost and the maintenance. The car is quite cheap to maintain and the service cost is also not very high. And average service costed around rupees 4,000 to 5,000 accordingly the number of parts change. And the parts are also very easily available in the market with a cheap price as well. The fourth point is its market value. The market value of the car is extremely good. These were the positive points of the car. Now let's talk about some negative points. So the first and the main is its safety. The car is low on safety front. This particularly VDI variant doesn't have airbags and ABS. Also the brakes doesn't help much. They doesn't have that feel and bite in them, although they do a good job in stopping the car, but still doesn't have that confidence in them. Another thing is its poor build quality. The build quality of the car is not very good. The exterior body is low on strength, and even a small impact on the body causes a big damage. In the interior also there are a lot of hard plastics and the material quality is also not great as well. The next thing is its space at rear. The space at the back seat is really limited. First of all, you sit quite low to the ground, and secondly the legroom is very less and the headroom is not very great as well, and 3 people can't comfortably sit there. So these were the negative points of the car. Let's talk about some other important points. First is the performance. The car comes with 2 engine options. One is the 1.2 liter petrol developing 83 bhp of power and 120 Newton meters of torque, and a 1.3 liter multi-jet diesel engine that develops around 75 bhp of power and 190 Newton meters of torque. This particular car has a 1.3 liter diesel engine and the performance is quite adequate. It is less than some of its rivals like the Amaze and the Aspire, whose diesel engine develops around 100 bhp, but it's definitely more than the numbers on the paper suggest. There is a lot of lag and power under the 2000 rpm mark, but after passing it there is a good amount of punch in the mid-range, and this is not a very high revving motor as its strength is its mid-range. The motor gives you enough power so that you cruise comfortably on the highway, but in the city traffic you have to work a gears a lot. So overall the performance of the car is quite adequate. Talking about the refinement of the motor is quite refined under 3000 rpm, but it tends to get noisy when you start revving it hard. Talking about the ride and handling, there is good balance between the ride and handling of the car. The car has a soft suspension setup which makes it comfortable at low speeds, and even on the highway it drives pretty well and gives you enough confidence. The handling of the car is also quite good. The steering has a lot of feel in it and it's quite accurate. Surprisingly, it's good around corners also. It holds its line pretty well and can provide you with a bit of fun. The high speed stability of the car is also quite decent. It's quite stable at speed of around 120 kph, but beyond that it starts to feel a bit floaty and doesn't provide you with all that confidence. So that's all I had for you guys in this video. Thanks for watching. Do comment if you think I have missed anything to tell about the car. Also comment about your thoughts of the car. Smash the thumbs up button and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So bye for now and hope to see you guys soon. Till then, take care.